Hi everybody, welcome to West Virginia. My name is Cheryl and this is my channel, Tranquil Stitches. Today is Tuesday, September 1st, 2020, and this is my FlossTube episode number 106. It's actually a special edition. It's not a full-fledged FlossTube this week. So I wanted to say happy September to everybody. It's a brand new month. It's a brand new start, fresh start, you know. There's nothing like turning the page of a brand new calendar and all the possibilities. It's the month of that fall starts, which is very exciting. I'm ready. I am so ready. I'm knee deep into the holiday grand plan. I got started on that. It started Sunday, and I'm really enjoying that, getting my thoughts together for Christmas so that I can get some things done early and not worry about it when the time comes. I am looking forward to some cooler weather and getting outside and doing some things. The leaves turning, just the beauty of the season, doing some special things with my husband. It's happy to be alive. So I hope you are too. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you have a wonderful month. What I plan to do today, as if you may not know, but Sampler September starts today. It is the baby of Senorita Stitches, and she came up with the idea of just doing samplers for the month of September, which I think is a great idea. Her hashtags are for reproductions or part of a reproduction sampler. I'm only stitching one reproduction sampler, but I have samplers. I have other samplers that I'm stitching. So for me, it's just going to be Sampler September. I've got 34 WIPs, and 10 of them are samplers. I've pulled them all, and that's the only thing that I'll be working on this month are my samplers. When I was bringing them out of their project bags and getting them all together, it was just, I'm excited. I'm ready to get some progress on these. So I'll show you what I have, and I'll kind of do a sampler WIP parade and show you where they are right now, and we'll see how far I can get on them by the end of the month. The first one is the only BAP that I will be working on. I know that I did check Village, and for me a sampler is anything with an alphabet on it. That's just the quick and down and dirty definition that I'm using, or if the pattern has sampler in the name. I checked Village. There's no alphabet on Village, and I did not check Anniversaries of the Heart. There may be on an alphabet on that in those 15 blocks. I'm pretty sure there is. But I only want to work on one BAP, and the reason is because this girl is my only reproduction sampler, and I've not given her any love this year since I started her on January 1st. This is Elizabeth Weston from Hands On Designs, and I'm using the Called For Lakeside Linen in Wild Honey and the Called For Silks on her. So she's a special girl. She's big. She's huge. And she's going to get some love this month. So let me show you where she is right now. And that was just the start that I made on her in January. And she's not seen the light of day since. So she's going to be my concentration for my BAP this month. And I'm excited to get back to her. Those silks are a dream. Alright, the other 9 are in no particular order, of course, and I'll just show you what I'm stitching and where I am, and that way I'll document for myself the starting point, and I'm going to see how far I can get before the end of the month on these. Some of them I have decided to focus on my daily 30, my 30 minutes a day, to try to get a couple finishes. So hopefully that will happen, along with some progress on the others. I plan to put at least 500 stitches in each one before I move on to the next one. So what I plan to do is just grab one, put 500 stitches in it, put it down, grab another one, and then when I get to the end of the 10, then I, except for the daily 30, which I'll be working on every day till it's done, and then I'll put them back together and pick one and 500 stitches. That's the plan. That's what I'm planning to do. So the first one, let me get my notes up here, is Potions, Brews, and Spells by Cherished Stitches. This one is in the 2016 Halloween issue, Just Cross Stitch issue. I never can say that right. Beautiful piece. I'm excited about. I restarted this one, and here's where this one is right now. It's on this real pretty gray hand-dyed linen, and I'm using just a dark color floss for that. So I love those gothic like type letters, just beautiful. That's Potions, Brews, and Spells. Now the next one has sampler in the name. There's no alphabet on it, but it has sampler in the name. It's the New World Sampler by Prairie Schooler, and it's a Prairie Schooler, so I'm using the Call for flosses on it. And here's where it is. And it's considered a sampler because it has samples, little motif samples all the way around it. So, you know, if you go by the technical definition of a sampler, it's just a piece where there are samples of different motifs or samples of alphabets, things like that. So, all right, the next one is Garden of Life by Blackbird Designs. Beautiful, beautiful piece. The rest of them have the alphabet, so. And here's where this one is. I did change the color Friends from the chart to make it stand out a little bit more. So I love that one. The next sampler is Mary Gary's Piece. And got a good chunk of this one done. My next sampler is Silent Sampler by Rosewood Manor. Gorgeous. And here's where this one is right now. I have Sergei by Plum Street Samplers, and this will be my daily 30 because I'd like to get this one finished, and if I do finish this one with my daily 30 minutes a day, I'll move to which one did I say? I think Garden of Life. I think that will be the one I move to next. So I'm hoping I can get at least one finished this month, but here's where Sergei is right now. It's got the flower. The next one is Dickens Village Sampler by Margaret and Margaret. Love this piece. This was a Mania start. Well, several of these were Mania starts. And here's where this one is right now. Just working on the border. It's a joy. It's an absolute joy. Well, all of these are. I love the fabric on every single piece. The next one is Friends of the Mill Sampler by Chazzy and Me. This was a Mania start as well. And here's where this one is. These need love. These definitely need some love. And my last sampler is New Year's Sampler by Cooler Designs. This one was in the Winter 1994 issue of Celebrations magazine. And here's where this one is. So I've got some decent progress on some of them. Some of them I haven't touched in a few months, and that's why I want to get some good work on them. So that's my sampler September. I will show you my progress each Tuesday when I check in with you. I'm going to get started today on my daily 30 and get Sergey going, and hopefully get some stitching done tonight on one of the others, and definitely on Elizabeth. She's screaming out at me. Okay, I want to go ahead and do bingo. Even though this is not a regular floss tube for me, I want to go ahead and do bingo. So let me get those numbers or words out and draw for you. So the first one for this week is 25 cornucopia. 25 cornucopia. The next one is 36 pumpkin spice. It's pumpkin spice season. And the last one is, let's see, 13 pumpkin. So 13 pumpkin, 36 pumpkin spice, and 25 cornucopia. So that's the 3 words for this week. Good luck. And plans for this week are just to touch my samplers. Like I said, I'm in the holiday grand plan. I want to remind you, I've uploaded some videos for my holiday planner on my other channel, A Tranquil Life. It's linked below. It'll always be linked below. So if you want to go up there and take a look at that. And I've been playing with my planner and getting it ready, and it's great. This list week in the holiday grand plan and front porch week. So I've got a good start on my lists, and I feel good about my progress. So it's coming. It's coming. It'll be here before we know it. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're stitching and you're happy and healthy. And I will see you again next Tuesday with some progress. And until then, happy stitching.